Hi, I'm Elisabeth Burke, and for assignment 1 I have decided to make an art installation as a sound-based design. In this super video I will make you understand my process and go over each activities of the workbook so that you understand better my final design. Firstly, to align you with my art installation, I gave it a name so that you can have like a hint of what my art installation would look like at the end. It is called Cup of Joy. As a start, Activity 1 was about sitting at a location and identifying sound that I could hear and illustrate them using lines. So as you can see on the screen, this is the result.
Activity 2 was about feedback and reflection. The feedbacks I received from my peers and my tutor helped me create small, reflect over my design, and refine my ideas. Helped me find a clearer purpose, helped me create more specific needs for my users. It helped me also reflect on ideas I had and refine them more clearly. The feedbacks were mostly about physical look and also some question about what the purpose was of my artwork. So reflecting on those feedbacks helped me really figure out where I was going with my ideas and what was the purpose of it. So activity 3 was about attributing sound to an action. So I did record some action of self-care throughout the week, and from there I have attribute a sound to that action. So for example, relaxing, I have breathing, birds, string instrument that I have attributed to that action. Also, if I think about the action of meditating, it would bring me to a sound of maybe flowing water, rain, and heavy wind. Moving on to activity 4, I had to reflect upon relevant literature that related to my design ideas. So I have found quite a lot, maybe about 7 to 10. Some of the sources help me focus on possibilities of multi-sensory installation. And another article was really interesting in demonstrating how interactivity and art life can allow us to view different perspectives on arts and life. So it made me realize that my artwork can be actually a journey that a user can experience for a minute or two. By analyzing other professional projects, it relates a lot with my design, which was really good. Activity 5 was really interesting and I had lots of fun doing it. It was about redesigning my device if it was only made for sound, sight, touch, taste, motion and smell. I've made different installation for each because my actual design couldn't really be made for only taste, smell and motion. So the 6 of them are all installation. So reflecting upon those multi-sensory iteration, to enhance my final design, I have come to the decision that I would use sound, sight and touch. Sound because it's sound-based installation, and sight because I found that sight is really important, having like a visual supports, and the touch because I think it's interact more with the users. Finally, activity 6 is my final design. So as you can see, where there's this big cup of joy, it will be situated in a public space. So to answer 4 of basic question, how may a user interact with my concept, it's pretty easy. At the entrance of that big cup, there will be a device or a tablet that would, related to self-care, ask the user what kind of mood they want to be in. So as soon as they click, each of them are attributed a personalized setting. So when they enter, there will be a set of image, sound, and vibration and air blowing in that area where this cup of joy will bring that actual mood they have chosen. So when they enter, they want to feel something, and when they exit, they actually have felt it. So who are the main users? It will be people passing by. So if I give an example, if we put it near Garden Point, the main users would be students, but as well as workers. So people who are kind of stressful, or they want a sip of joy during their day, because experience would be a minute or two. So main users are basically from 18 to 35, like I said earlier, but it would mainly fit anyone who wants to try it. How are they attracted? Well, a big yellow cup couldn't be more attracting, I think. So just by the physical look, I think it kind of tickles the mind of someone. And finally, how self-care is applied in my design? Well, simple. I have focused on what self-care is, some keywords, and giving me feedbacks. My peers highlighted me what they were thinking most about when they heard self-care, and that's where I chose those 4 moods. As you can see, there's a little map, a zigzag map. Well, that is the inside of the cup. So it would be a virtual space personalized on the mood the person would choose.
So I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed creating it. Thank you for listening.